Hello, viewers and listeners. This is Eteta TV. Welcome to the English orientation. My name is Mwl.Chiku Ghaimo. Today's lesson is about the world of work. In this lesson, dear viewers and listeners, we are going to discuss different terms related to work. As the first lesson is types of work. Let us now start discussing the meaning of work. Work refers to any activity involving both mental and physical effort that is done in order to achieve a particular purpose or a particular purpose or result. Dear viewers, when we are talking of mental and physical effort, here we are referring to, let's start with the mental effort. It's where an individual needs to use the mind in performing a particular task. For example, when a student, I'm talking to the students here, when you are in the classroom and your teacher asks you to perform a particular exercise, you have to write a particular exercise, you might find yourself performing the so-called mental effort. Another concept related to the meaning of work, dear viewers, is about physical effort. Take an example. When you are at home and asked by your parent maybe to perform or maybe to clean the compound or to wash your clothes, in this context, you may find yourself performing the so-called physical effort. Dear viewers, another term that is related to the world of work is about a job. What is a job? A job may be referring to any specific activity that is done for the purpose of being paid. An activity that is done for the purpose of being paid. You might find these two terms related in the following aspect. When we are talking of our work here, we mean any activity that is done. But coming to the job, activity that is done is for the purpose of being paid. Now, when dealing with these two concepts or these two terms, when we are talking of a job here, you may find all works. Or in other terms, in other words, we can say that all works fall under job. But not all jobs refers to work. That means, in our work, you may find, in your work, different activities that you are performing there, they are not to be paid. But in that job, anything that you do is for the purpose of being paid. So this is how these two terms are related. One is for the payment, the other one can be for the payment or not aimed to be paid. Another term that is related to this world of work or to the types of work, dear viewers, is about a job. When you are talking of a job here, we mean one of the areas into which the economic of a particular country is divided. One of the areas into which the economic activity of a particular country is divided. Here, we are referring to the agricultural sector. We might refer also to industrial sector, health sector, education sector, industrial sector, as well as the transport sector. The last term that is related to this topic is about employment. Employment, dear viewers, here is a state of having a job. That means you are doing something and for the purpose of being paid. So employment is when somebody is having a job and is paid for that job. That is all about the concept related to the world of work. Now, after having the concept of work, let us now look at the picture and try to describe their particular job. Look at the first picture, dear viewers. The first picture, what is the occupation of that first picture? You may discuss your friend. Picture number 1, okay? Picture number 1, as we have discussed, is a nurse. Dear viewers, what is a nurse doing? You may discuss your friend, what is a nurse doing? It's a person who is taking care of the patient. Dear viewers, look at picture number 2. Picture number 2, have you seen picture number 2? Picture number 2 is a farmer. Do you know a farmer? Yes. A farmer is a person who is dealing with producing crops and dealing with domestication of animals or keeping animals. Dear viewers, another picture, picture number 3, is about a teacher. A teacher is a person who is teaching or imparting knowledge to the students or to the learners. Another picture is a picture of a doctor. Do you know a doctor, dear viewers? A doctor is a person who is treating, patients or sick people. And the last picture here is a picture of a traffic officer. Who is a traffic officer, dear viewers? It's a person whose work is guiding or instructing vehicles on roads. Dear viewers, you may take this opportunity to learn more different jobs as far as work is concerned. Having the concept or having done with the issue of employment or occupation as we have discussed, let us now practice constructing different sentences while using the knowledge of work that we have learned. Look at this structure, dear viewers. The first column is a sentence that is not completed. As you have seen, sentence number 1, there is a blank space. He is a. The answer of this question, you are going direct to the last. You are going direct to the second column that are having different jobs. They are having different jobs. Here we have a doctor, a farmer, and a doctor, a farmer, and a carpenter. We have 3 jobs here. And the last column, they are trying to describe the jobs that we have already identified. Now try to match this and complete the sentence. When we are saying that somebody works in a manufacturing industry, somebody working in a manufacturing industry, how do we call that person? This person is referred to as a carpenter. It's a person who is making different furniture. For example, the desk you are sitting on is made by a carpenter, and we can refer this by to as a manufacturing industry. Another, when you look at the third column here, there are words the words there, The word see, they try to describe another job. That is, somebody who is working in a healthy sector. Somebody working in a healthy sector. This person is referred to as a doctor or a nurse. A doctor and a nurse all are working in a healthy sector. And the last part is, the last question here, we are dealing with somebody who is working on a farm. Somebody who is working on a farm. We can refer him or her as a farmer. All of you say a farmer. Now go to this structure, question number 1. He is a dash dash, working in a manufacturing industry. What is the answer for this question? A person who is working in a manufacturing industry is referred to a carpenter. Question number 2. She is a dash dash. A person who is working in a healthy sector, for this matter, is referred to as a doctor. And the last question, dear viewers, is a person who is working on land can be referred to as a farmer. Congratulations for this exercise. Let us now try to do the last exercise, or you can take it as an homework. You are asked to complete the sentences below. The first sentence. He makes furniture. Dear viewers, who is responsible or whose job is to make furniture? Dear viewers, it is true that the one who is making furniture is referred to as a carpenter. Number 2, he treats sick people. Who is treating sick people? The person whose job is to treat sick people is referred to as a doctor. And the last one is, he works on land. Dear viewers, somebody whose job is to work on land is referred to as a farmer. Dear viewers, thank you for listening. You were with me, Madam Ghaimo. Keep on watching these programs. Next lesson, I'm going to proceed with this topic, that is world of work, to the second subtopic. Thank you. Goodbye.